Welcome everyone to BFB But There Is No Split V3 Part 2, BFB 33 through 48. This time we're just going to dive right into it instead of recapping as to where we left off last time. All you need to know is that we are down to our final 40 and that a new stage in the game is about to begin. We have no time to lose, so let's get started. Before we can continue properly, we need to create new teams for this new stage in the game. I will do 5 teams of 8 since that's the best way to split them up evenly. And done. This new arrangement also means the space for the text box is less claustrophobic now, which is an added bonus. Anyways, the teams will just be called Team 1 through Team 5. Team 1 is the one with Teardrop on it, Team 2 is the one with Blocky, Team 3 is the one with Woody, Team 4 is the one with Leafy, and Team 5 is the last one. However, instead of an elimination to start the phase off, one of these teams will gain a new member in a rejoin. At this point in the game, Lai would probably be the winner of a rejoin. Pencil would be her only real competition, but even then it wouldn't be very close. Now it's time for the actual first elimination of the phase. Fittingly enough, Team 1 is the first team to lose a member. This is a tough call to make as it could reasonably be any of the 4 on screen currently. The determining factor is the elimination method, which I believe would be vote to save starting this stage of the game. In that case, I think Ruby would narrowly be eliminated. Team 3 will have the next team that I will have lose a member, as I feel this is a team that wouldn't do all that well in challenges. Given the switch to vote to save, Nickel is the clear loser on this team of popular characters. Even Cloudy is spared by the presence of Balloony and vice versa. Team 4 will be up next. Team 5 has the rejoiner, Team 2 seems too strong to have lose just yet, and other teams have already lost. This one is the most clear-cut of the phase thus far. Saw is out of the game, the first on our team to leave just like in the real teapot. She only has a slightly higher rank here too. As I've already stated, Team 3 seems kind of weak challenge-wise, so I'll have them lose again. After all, imbalanced team sizes make things more interesting. I think Woody's popularity will have declined enough by this point to where he will end up getting out in something of an upset. It could be pretty close between him and Pillow, however. This time, I'm going the more obvious route, and having Team 5 finally lose a challenge. Team 5's elimination is clearly only a race between Belle and Cake and maybe Ice Cube, but her alliance ties would probably save her. I think Bell narrowly gets out because I feel like people generally like Cake's design better, which would save him. Now I will do something less immediately obvious and have Team 5 lose a second challenge in a row. This time, Cake is not safe. Instead, he is out of the game. And now I will finally have Team 2 lose a challenge, putting an end to their win streak. You would think we have a Teapot 3, Team 8's, or Teapot 9 Are You OK situation where any one of them could get out, but I think there's a clear loser on this team. So long, Gelatin. I am not yet done putting Team 3 through the ringer. They will be losing yet another member now. Even though Cloudy is definitely helped by having Balloony still around, that boost doesn't last forever, and he will end up facing the end eventually. The next team to lose will be Team 4, pretty much purely because I feel like it's their time to lose another member. When you take one look at who her competition is, it's no surprise that Gady is pretty much cooked here. Team 1 hasn't lost since the beginning of this stage of the game. It's about time I have them lose again, I think. I feel like Fanny would get a fair amount of development just like she has in Teapot, while Lightning would end up falling into irrelevance and eventually getting eliminated. Today is a special occasion because not only are we down to under half as many contestants as we started with, there's going to be another debut. Since there is no way of knowing who the debuter would be in this timeline, I will be using price tag as a placeholder for whoever it would actually be. They will go onto Team 3. This episode, it's time for another member of Team 2 to draw an L from the bag of L's. In other words, they lose this time. I think Coiny would wind up getting eliminated here as nobody would expect him to get out and would vote for other members of the team as a result. It's pretty much how we got out of Teapot, so it makes sense to me. I don't want the teams to be balanced, so that rules out Team 5. No Team 3 either because they just got a debuter. Of the remaining teams, I feel like Team 4 is the most deserving of another loss right now. After all of this time, I think it is finally time for Firey's time competing on the show to time out. I do not know why I said time so many times though. Now that Team 1 is the team that has spent the longest without losing, besides Team 5 who I still don't want to balance out yet, I will have Team 1 lose a member. Kind of like Coiny, Bubble will be a situation where nobody will vote for her because everybody will assume she is safe and she will end up getting out because of it. I think the debuter will have had long enough to prove themselves by now, so Team 3 will finally lose again. I do not have much to say about this one. Balloony will end up narrowly below Pillow in the vote with Cloudy gone, and will get out as a result. I think I've waited long enough to have Team 5 lose again. If anything, I might have waited too long as this is the last episode of Part 2. Oh well, better late than never. There is no way around it. Basketball was pretty much screwed the next time her team lost. Naturally, she is out of the game. That will be it for Part 2. Part 3, which will cover BFB 49 through 64, will usher in another new stage in the game. Not the merge just yet, though. Thank you for watching. Part 3 releases next Saturday, so make sure to subscribe with notifications on.